Me gustaría aprovechar este breve minuto en esta última comparecencia del presidente de la Autoridad Bancaria Europea, José Manuel Campa, para agradecerle su trabajo en todos estos años al frente de una institución central en el marco de la supervisión bancaria en el conjunto de la Unión Europea, como coordinador de su grupo, como diputado, pero también como asturiano y antiguo alumno de la Facultad de Ciencias Económicas y Empresariales de Asturias, que esta semana cumple 50 años, escuela en la que José Manuel Campa también estudió. Como digo, agradecerle su trabajo en todos estos años, a nivel profesional y a nivel personal también. Y me gustaría, por lo tanto, darle la oportunidad de que aprovechara estos últimos minutos en el comité para que nos lanzara algún mensaje adicional que pudiera servirnos en los años que quedan durante esta legislatura. Así que muchas gracias, José Manuel.
Well, muchas gracias, Jonás. Thank you. I've been fortunate enough to be at the EBA since 2019. And I've been fortunate enough to be in a situation over the last 7 years in which the banking sector and the financial sector, but in particular the banking sector, has always been part of the solution to the challenges that we're confronted with over the last 7 years, be it the COVID crisis, be it the Russian attack of the Ukraine, be it the current, the rise of interest rates, which was perceived to be, or the normalization of monetary policy was perceived to be highly difficult for financial stability, of the current turmoil that we're in right now. And I think we should not take that for granted. That was the result of many, many work that was done actually before I joined the EBA since the 2010, and that continues to be done by the ESAs and by the work of the co-legislators. And I think that's good. But having said that, if I might say, I fear that we're in a situation right now in which we have a resilient banking sector, a financial sector that works well, so that we may perceive that we don't need to do any more. And that will be our biggest threat, if I may, because my perception is that we're in a situation in which we are being perceived by the rest of the world, but the rest of our priorities, that the financial sector priorities are a nice to have, not a need to have. And I think they continue to be very much a need to have. And in my particular area, which is in the banking sector, as I mentioned in my initial remarks, we have an incomplete banking union. And we should not forget that. We need to finish the job that is done so that we can have more cross-border banking activity.